Hello, hello. Hope you guys are having a wonderful and beautiful, blessed day. I'm Kelly Frick of Kelly Frick Connect, and I have an amazing guest with us today, Erin Gray, and we are going to be learning all about what she does. Gray is right?
Gray, I like the color. G-R-A-Y. Yep.
All right, so Erin, tell us a little bit about what you do.
I am a mindset coach for business owners who want to stop overworking and start actually living and enjoying their life.
Oh, so what drew you to being a mindset coach?
I have been in business. I've worked in my family's business for the last 10 years, and then before that, I grew my financial planning practice. And I have always overworked. And last year, about this time, my hair was falling out. I was really stressed a lot. I was anxious a lot. And I knew that I wanted a different type of life. I just didn't know what was possible because all of the business owners that I know of work a lot. And that's just what you do when you're in business. And so my husband had made a comment to me about like, hey, there's like hair falling out in the shower. Like you need to. But when your husband says that, it's, I'm not so sure about that. But my sister who worked for me in the family business came to me and she said, I don't want to work with you anymore. I really see changes in you and it's not fun anymore. And so that is actually how I found coaching and really just dove in on myself and working to, be happier with just me and my life, and just realizing like you don't have to work all the time. Like business and overworking, they don't have to be in the same boat.
How many hours were you working before? Do you think you were?
To be honest, I don't really know because I worked from home. And so it's very simple for me to just go in there and work at nights and on the weekends. I know that this vacation that I just went on is the first vacation I've ever gone on where I have not worked.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It was just
weird?
It felt very weird. I decided ahead of time that that's what I was going to do. But I did payroll before on vacations. I did work on vacations. I did all of that stuff, I created it myself, I set up that standard that employees called me all the time, and I was always on, I was always connected. It's just what I thought you were supposed to do when you ran a company. And so, yeah, so this vacation felt really good. It wasn't just a change of scenery. Right, from work. It wasn't just like the work went with me and it was just a change of scenery. It was actually like relaxation and being present and enjoying the reason why we decided to go on vacation.
Right.
So,
that's so cool.
Yeah.
That is super cool.
So I don't really know how many. I mean, I've been a friend to, 50, 60, 70 hours a week in years past. Yeah. And
so what do you average now, do you think?
Probably half a day on Monday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like 8-7 hours, something like that. So.
And do you feel like you get even more work done in the
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's cool.
Yeah. Because it's also filtering out like what is important and what is not important. And I even at the 50 or 60 hours a week, doesn't mean you're working 50 or 60. You're physically present those times, but you're not, the human brain cannot work full force at that optimum level at 50 or 60 hours a week. It just can't.
And even it doesn't matter how much rosemary you put on the brain, trust me.
Yeah. And it's just not good for it, right? And like you need that downtime to decompress, to think about your business. Like there's the working in your business, and then there's the working on your business as the entrepreneur. And allowing that time for your brain to create and think and evaluate your business I think is more important than physically doing what I call the technician work in your business, So the coaching part is what I do as my technician part, but like growing my business, thinking about my business, that's a completely different part of it.
So what is the most rewarding thing that you do with your business?
With clients, I think it's just when they actually have that, they become aware of, I'm full of asking questions. That's just we do in coaching,
Right.
to make them become aware. And when they actually see that by how they've been thinking about something is actually creating those results for them, is really like, it's like the aha, like they get it. They totally get it at that moment. And then they just get to decide if they want to make the change or not at that point.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool. So what is the most challenging?
My mind. I mean, let's be honest here.
Expand.
I mean, we're all human, right? Like even though I have all of the tools and all of those things, right? Like I'm still a human person. I still have normal thoughts that come in, the doubt, the fear, all of those things that have kept us alive for all of those years, right? And so just realizing, like we were talking earlier, it's just like, it's just a thought that has come in. Doesn't mean it's true. It's just what my brain is offering up at that time.
Right.
And so challenging, I don't know, I mean, I joke challenging, but just realizing like it doesn't mean anything. It's just what your brain is giving you in that moment.
I love it. All right, we're going to shift gears for just a moment. So are you familiar with essential oils?
Yes.
All right. So how did you discover essential oils?
You and I met at a workshop I hosted back, I think in June or July, something like that.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And then I went to your workshop shortly after. Yeah, that was like July or something that I went to your workshop.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, very cool. So do you use essential oils for personal use?
Yes, for personal. And I really like you have the diffuser. I keep looking over here because I see the diffuser. But I really like the diffuser in the house. Like it's really nice to have that. Like it's just different than a candle. That's what I found. And I really like to use the lavender.
So that's your favorite oil?
Yes,
right.
definitely.
So what is it about lavender that's your
It just smells. It smells good, obviously, right? And it does. Like for me, it's very soothing. I'm sure it's probably like that for most people, right? Yeah. But yeah, I really like the lavender smell, and then I use it and then breathe it in, like you taught me how to do that.
Very cool.
And just from a relaxation, that and a little bit of meditation before bed, which is I like.
Very cool. Yeah, I like that. Thank you for sharing that. All right, so is there anything about you or your business that you would like to be able to share with all of our wonderful watchers?
I mean, if you're someone that overworks and you want to create a different lifestyle than what you currently have, I'd be happy to help you.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so how can a person get a hold of you, Erin?
They can find me on Facebook or on Instagram. I'm sure you'll probably post. Can you post that in the notes? Or email or phone.
All right, so what is like the handle, the tag? Is it under Erin Gray?
Yeah, I'm Erin Gray on Facebook, and I'm Erin Lynn Gray 3 on Instagram.
Okay.
Because my name is supposedly a famous actress's name. Do we know this?
Nice.
Yeah, Silver Spoons. I don't know where we're at on our age groups, but Silver Spoons lady. So when I wanted to have my website of just Erin Gray, you can't have that because she's already reserved that. So.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So I'm Erin Lynn Gray 3 on Instagram, or just Erin Gray on Facebook, or Erin Gray Coaching at Gmail.
Okay.
My phone number.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Well, we will definitely get all that information posted in the comments below, as well as, so if you're watching this on Facebook, it will be in the comments, as well as with the write-up. If you're watching this on YouTube, it will be within the information section. All right. So you guys have a beautiful and blessed day. Thank you so very much,
Thank you so
Erin,
much.
for coming.
It's been fun.
You guys have a great day. Catch you all next week.
Bye.
Bye.